Welcome, I'm Sensei Sean. This is my brother. This is Senpai Ian. We're going to be doing a quick hit with you today and just showing you a little bit about if somebody grabs your wrist, the different ways somebody can grab your wrist, and some simple ways to escape. So there's actually two ways that someone might grab your wrist to try to take control of you or try to take you somewhere. One is the really common one, which is going to be same side to same side. So with this one, he's grabbing me with on the same side, so we're facing the same way. This is the easier one to break out of because if you notice, there's a gap between his fingers and his thumb that I can pull through, and I'm going to show you some different ways to do that. The other way is if he grabs with his other hand. So he's grabbing my same hand, but now the gap is on the other side. It's a lot harder to get out the back of the wrist. I can't come through his wrist the same way. So I'll also teach you some ways of getting out of that cross grip, we call it. So let's start with the first one. Let's start with a regular wrist grab. So once again, the gap is right here in the middle, so grab me as tight as you can. No matter how tight he grabs, that's going to be the weak spot. So if I grabbed my fist and I pulled straight through there, pulled away from him, that's going to be an easy way to break free. Whenever you're doing any kind of break free though, you want to do what's called a preemptive strike. You want to do something to make him loosen his grip. So if Ian was grabbing me, I could throw a punch with my other hand to the face. I could throw an attack to his eyes. I could come in and hit him in the groin. Anything that I do to him, I could even stomp on his foot. That's going to make him forget about how tight he's holding me on the hand. Is going to help loosen his grip. Once I've done that, let's go with a stomp today. Boom, I've stomped on him. I'm going to grab my fist, pull free, and to make sure that I have plenty of room to escape, I'm going to come back with a counterattack. So on this one, I can pull free, I can come in with my other hand, hit him in the face, and that gives me time to escape. Otherwise, I could stomp, pull, and come back with my elbow to the nose. The same thing, that gives me some time to escape. Another third way that you can break free from this takes a little bit more practice, but it's really effective, is doing a takedown. So on this one, I'm actually going to step behind his foot, and when I do that, watch closely on his wrist. Hold really tight. This is going to loosen up his fingers so I can pull free and come across his shoulder, and when I do, since I step behind him, that's going to take him off of his balance and he falls to the ground. Now I don't want him getting up to attack me, so I'm going to turn and throw a punch before I turn and run.